Boom. Testing the microphone. Hello, Beck. Yeah, I mean, nothing else to do at the moment, and the kids here, so, you know, me and Mrs. can't watch a movie. I figure I'd just do maybe a couple of hours stream, maybe an hour and a half, who knows, see how it goes, before I decide to stop and have a nap. Which character am I on? Yeah, I mean, feel free to, You want to play, really? You can if you want. Teach a noob how to do it. I think you want to send, Steve to come play. I'm trying to find an empty character. I want to start fresh. I don't remember which one... Does anyone remember which one I died on the other night? Like, it must have been... It wasn't Unbound, I don't think. It must have been Camel. It was Camel. I'm sure it was. Yeah, it would have been Camel Clock. Yeah, if you want to... You don't have to do a post-back. You don't... I mean, I'm only going to be on for like 2 hours, and I'll come on tonight for a real stream, like... You know, like a legitimate stream, professional one where I actually do. Because I'm so professional. Like, really professional, guys. I'm also testing out my old gaming chair to see if it's better on my bum and my back. And I realised the reason why I stopped using this chair is because the armrest's a permanent armrest, so I can't keep my arms down by my side because, it doesn't work like that. I think it's funny how they changed this part on the new update. It's like this is such a big issue that people have to cycle back around through 4 pairs of shoes. They're like, we need to give them arrows because without the arrows, it's just going to be too difficult. Yeah, true. It'd be pretty unprofessional if you didn't, you know, do promos all the time. You are dreaming, Shoes. This is a dream. Try and fly. Go jump off the roof. If it's a dream, you'll be able to do it. Actually, please don't do that. I don't want to get sued. Alright, I'm just going to quickly Ow, I just hit my foot in my chair. That's really hurt me. Like, that was really quite painful. Now I sound really chill right now, but I'm in quite a bit of discomfort. I'm just very masculine, and I don't display my... This is a very oddly geared character. No, I'm not putting it up yet because I'm going to rid this character of all of his loot. And then start fresh. There we are. Now you guys can see. He had weird like loot. He had like a fucking... He had an org like A1 from like a convoy. I don't even know where I got that character from. Might have been from Sakal. No, you wouldn't get an A1 from Sakal, would you? Unless you went into the, I don't know. You threw the rack away. Why'd you do that? Isn't it ironic that you can't rack around into the rack? Like, it's pretty random, right? I don't know what I'm creeping for. I can't actually stab him. I haven't got a knife. No one puts baby in a corner. I'm blocking you, prat. Oh, really? I thought you missed all your shots, dude, and you just hit him with one lucky shot. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, it is a 380 ACP after all, so I'm not surprised. But it depends on what gear you had. If you had like a fucking revolver or something, I'd keep the revolver over the bloody rack, eh? Alright, so this is actually a first-person server, guys. It's half full. Official. I'm going to take that because if I find a scope, I can fix it up. And what condition are they in? Yeah, badly damaged. Dollarydoos. Look at that. I'm already looking like a really awesome dude. He's just damaged, I take it. Badly, they're all badly damaged, that's great. An MI server. I might try an MI server. Eventually. For now, I'm going to stick on this LA server. It works, and I don't usually get Svetlo spawns, so this is actually going to be a fun loot route. Jesus Christ, how many hits does it take to drop him now? Oh, knife. And being in a first-person server, I need to find a torch as quick as I can. Wasn't any different in the LA? But don't forget, don't you guys get better connection to like New York servers and shit than me? There's a bag. Sweet. Like I get good connections to servers that are like closer to Asia and stuff, but you guys get better connection to servers that are like, you know, closer to the east side of the US. And like usually we meet in the middle and we all get a pretty decent connection to fucking LA. There are no apples around, which kind of makes me think that there might not be anybody here. Another knife. Like that. I might make some gloves to be safe. So I'm only going to do a relatively short stream, because, like I said, normally I don't stream during the daytime, because, I don't want to stop and start streams, but, I mean, fuck it, why not? I'll do a couple of hours here, have a nap afterwards, you know. Take a dump, the usual stuff, you know. And come on for a nice big stream. Like it might sound strange, but I really like one of my favorite things is my day nap. Like I don't know. That's probably a symptom of depression, but yeah. I like having my naps. Yeah, exactly. If you're not working, you want to catch up on that REM sleep. You know, you want to flush out all the flush out all that cerebral spinal fluid from your brain. Apparently, that's what REM sleep does. By the way, when you go into REM sleep, what's actually happening is all the fluid in your brain is actually being filtered and cleaned. So, whenever you don't sleep, it's just building up constantly, like. Cool. Couple. Do I have any ammo for that? Is that 45? Oh, that's 5 mil. Alright, so we're already fucking juicy, mate. Juicy. Honestly think I could probably take on the whole server now. Put that there. Address. Doody doody, and your hands are hanging from a gun. I'll take the fishing hook, just to appease the infected noob. Have to please your audience somehow, right? Tell my girlfriend I think she should learn to stream because she talks a lot. Well, she doesn't realize it, but she actually does talk a lot. She doesn't have any breaks in her talking. Like, she'll be telling me stories about work, and it just continues on this unending length. And like, she'll follow me from room to room as she's talking, and I'll go from like, you know, being in my like the lounge room, going right to my bedroom. Getting into bed and she's still next to me talking about the same kind of stuff. I'm just like, honey, I want to have a sleep and you're talking still, like. Well, yeah, it's also very difficult to like how do you tell them to shut up without being rude? Like, I'm usually just like, okay, hon, I mean, I'm just gonna have a quick nap if that's alright. Why is there a priest in this room? That's really weird. And then I say to her that, you know, she does the same thing to me. Like, if I go into the lounge room and she's watching a movie and start talking, she'll just tap my leg and go away, I'm watching a movie, go away. I'm like, hey, if you can do it, I can do it. Dude, I actually like my outfit already. This is pretty good for spawn, right? If I can get a stab vest, like this guy looks like a real wanderer. He looks like a reporter. Okay. What's the fucking apples? Hey, OTS, how are you, man? Oh, that's good. I need those rounds. You give me those rounds, and I will put them in my gun. Put them in my gun. Nah, I can't, like I told you, I can't do up here. I just... It would be awkward. Everyone would cringe. I would cringe. I get to the PD without the Zeds all chasing me. I like the grey one. It kind of makes me look like an old man. Is the server like done too many apples or something? Like, what's going on? Why aren't they spawning? Oh, more rounds. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that is pretty much how it would work. Like, if you RP on a non-RP server, people will probably just kill you out of, like, you know, awkwardness. So like, what the fuck's this guy doing? I'm gonna get a shotgun. That's been good. Stab vest. Maybe get find some true love. The usual. I think that's more of a Zeke thing, the whole howdy partner, like, you know, with a cowboy hat on. Zeke can actually play a hero. He did save that guy the other night, right? More ammo. More ammo for a gun I don't have. Alright, I'm gonna check the top of this thingy, my bob, because loot does spawn up here. A lot of people don't check it. Might get a vest. Nope. Pair of police pants that I don't want with ammo I don't need. For reasons I don't care about. Like, were you streaming the other night, Zeke, when you saved that guy? Just gonna look very carefully for every bit of loot. Very carefully. Alright guys, come in. Come on, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, he ran into me like an idiot. apple? Yeah. Finally, some food. Oh, was that you sending the clip in Discord? Oh, perfect. This will get me out of spawn. Let's go. I might check the medical and see if I can get some MVC stuff. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Just to do a quick, like, maybe MVC run. Ooh. Cool. Cool. I will check the Discord. Un momento, per favor. Un momento, ma petite. Cool, cool. That's actually good. I didn't get any NBC shit, but that's some good loot, though. That's like top tier loot. That's, you know, save the cheerleader, save the world type of loot, guys. Is that all there is? Oh, fuck yeah, more. Perfect for someone like me. I can run from everybody. I can run away from these people. I can run until I get killed. Hit bag. Oh yeah. Any more 9mm? I do, yes. More food? Yes. Drop the handcuffs. Get the ammo. So what do you guys want to do tonight on the proper stream? You want to do official, do community, or do experimental again? Oh, you died in experimental. Oh, is this when you log back in at airfield? You got penetrated by a 3-man. Dude, I would pay to see that. Wait. You know what I mean. That would be fun to watch you get dropped by 3 guys, I mean. Alright, let's go to the well. I feel like I've been in spawn longer than I like to be normally. I mean, the airfield's a pretty dangerous place to log out on. I mean, it's better to get dropped by a 3-man than it is to the 3 of us to get wiped by 1 man like last night. That was kind of embarrassing, to be honest. That guy, he probably thought he was a real Chad, and I suppose he was, but we were all being pretty incompetent at the time. need to see me getting some bang bang. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, but it's not all about PvP. It's not just the bang bang. I also want some, you know. But we just need a goal. Like, that's what we need. We need an objective. Sometimes we run around too aimlessly, I feel. Aimlessly running around is, one, it's kind of going to be boring for us. And two, it's, boring for the audience. And that's why we just end up, like, chasing shots. You need to, like do an NBC run or, try and do the bunker on Livonia from scratch, or, you know, do the crates on, you know, Sakal or something. Like, you need an objective. Like, even things like, how long can we live in spawn for? Like, can we live in spawn for, you know, a whole stream, and we just, like, stay in Cherno and build up on weapons and shit? Become the people everyone hates by killing freshies. Yeah, exactly. That's actually the same thing. Yeah, like, can we do all the bunkers on one life? Like, can we, like, do Chernarus's gas zone, do a bunker, things like that? That'd be cool. Oh, you're right. Yeah, they got this Walpurgis on official right now, isn't it? I keep forgetting that. Why, woman? Why? What did I ever do to you? Like... Why are there so many fucking infected in this goddamn place? It's just me. It's just me. If I go to the well, I'm just gonna spawn even more infected, but I need a drink. I haven't drunk yet. Oh, they damaged my good jumper, you bastards. I was looking so dapper. I think if a zombie has stuff over their eyes, like a lot of them do, they shouldn't be able to see you. What do you guys reckon? Oh, that's what you sent in the Discord. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that, because we haven't been on fucking... Like, they put Walpurgis out at the exact same time as they put the bloody, experimental out. So, like... Strange. Like, strange timing. Ooh, I got her, like, at the last second. Like, I penetrated her, like, you know, real... Like... Right in the neck. I've got me. You probably think the song is about me. I'm so vain. This is alright, but I don't really have a gun for that, but okay, if I find a... I think the last time I drunk at this well was on the experimental last time, and we all got peppered by that guy with the supporter. Where's that zombie that went... What's that? A lockpick? This is the lockpicking lawyer. How to bypass it, you know, a base lock. You just shoot the owner in the head. So we just had a heap of ideas, guys, but what should tonight's one be specifically then? We can't do everything at once. Like, do we do try and do Livonia Bunker and Sakal Bunker on the same night? Without dying? Like, is that the goal? You'd actually ask ChatGPT to give you ideas like what should I do on my stream. It actually gives a heap of them. It's quite funny. Okay, we'll do that one then, yeah. Livonia Bunker, Sakal Bunker, and a single stream without dying. Without dying part's gonna be difficult. Oh, that's cool. Give me that. I need that. Where's the fucking well again? Have I gone past the well? I'm really confused. I don't go to the well here very often. I thought it was right here. I know it was like... You got the PD. Go down the road from the PD. Oh no, it's up here, isn't it? This side of the road. Through this door, and the well will be right there, I think. Yeah, so we keep Steve away from drowning, so keep him away from the water. We keep Zeke away from 3 men. And, well, I never die, so, you know, don't worry about me, I'll be fine, guys. Keep me away from cars, because they seem to hit me quite a lot these days. You're so vain. You probably think this song is the well here? I'm so lost, guys. Tell me where the well is. The PD's there. It's the other side of the PD, right? Is it across the road over here? It's there, right? Yeah, it's there, I think. Yeah, keep... Well, don't give him any nades, I'll be fine. I probably shouldn't have a gun, because I can shoot you quite easily. That potato's quite warm. Where's that been? Fuck. Gross woman. I need to drop that. Oh no, what do I drop? I'm dropping the rope. Logger it. Cool. Drink. Drink quickly, sir. Wish I could drink laying down. I wish I could put water into some kind of container. That'd be much better, I think. I've already got a bum bag on. A hip pack. I should probably drop something else, because I could make a fishing rod and do some fisheroonies, you know, just in case I do get hungry. Oh, drink quicker, dude. This is like the worst world for me. There are so many angles to get shot from. Like, literally, how many windows are there someone could be hiding in? Not to mention across the field. And this is a first-person server, so I can't go into third person and see what's going on. Oh, I'm full. Cool. What can I drop? What can I drop? What can I drop? Drop that. Nope, that's not going to do it. Do I need that? I do need that. I'm not going to do the... Oh, I could do the gas though. What am I doing? Don't need 2 of those. Alright. What are you doing? Sorry guys, who you're seeing right now is my missus. She's just making the bed. No, I'm kidding. She thinks the camera's on. It's not really on, honey. Because, you know, you should probably knock the door before you come in if I'm streaming. Because I will be using the camera when it gets cooler again, the weather. I can make my own bed. Can I have a sandwich? I'm not lazy. Much. Yeah. I've got Steve, Zeke, and BP Bince in the chat. BP Bince is really dodgy, eh? He's very racist. He doesn't like Chinese people. But don't worry, Shoes always tells him to F off, so... Shoes has your back, honey.
We don't like...
Nah, it's because I can't pull the arms out of the way, so my elbows keep doing this. Like hitting the arms of the chair. Yeah, it's not comfortable for playing with a controller. Alright, so guys, my bed's ready, so when I finish streaming, I can go for a good little nap. Or as they call it in China, naparuni. That's how you say nap in Chinese, right? Naparuni. Ah. How do you say it in Chinese? Wolf she. Is that it? How do I say, hello stream, how are you today in Chinese? Ni hao. Yeah. Sorry, say it again, slower. Oh, that's not slower. Ni. Okay. Good as a young. Yeah, there has to be a better way to learn that language. It's really complicated. No, it's not about being smart enough. It's about not knowing how to put my mouth in the position to make the tones. Yeah, probably. She actually told me how to say fuck off yesterday. How do you say it again? Chinida. Because a patient had Chinese writing on their arm. And my missus saw it and was like, oh, do you know what it says? And then, you know... Oh no, the patient said it, didn't she?
Yes.
She said Chinida, and my missus was like, oh, fuck you. And other people in the room were like, what the fuck's going on? Like, they thought she was swearing at the patient. You always swear. You always say the C word a lot.
Why this side can't? They're not right side.
No, that's good. It's actually bigger. It covers the whole mattress.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. That's good.
Too big.
That's what she said.
Right.
It doesn't need to be perfect. It's. I'm going to sleep on it. Probably wet the bed. I'm going to have a nightmare. So don't worry. You told me that that cover is waterproof too. So who cares? If it's too late at night and I don't want to go to the toilet, I would just, you know, go where I lay.
finished ordering on.
Oh, good.
Easy.
Because you're getting, you're, you know, going low and getting up quick. I told you I would make my own bed. Ooh, I found a shotgun. Oh, the server's lagging a bit, guys. Look at that. Gotta be smart. She got behind a door. Alright. Hey, did you guys see on the Discord yesterday that thing about using pliers to secure in a bloody grenade? How crazy is that? Anybody know that was a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. So yeah, you do a tripwire like that, you can, you know. I mean, it's not going to make people definitely die, but it stops them from being able to do a grenade afterwards if they see it. Got a whole box of ammo for a OJ, so I should probably try and keep that. I have no idea what I should drop, guys. I've got too much stuff. Alright, thank you, honey.
And you tell them.
Nah, you can take that out. Yeah, it's comfier, just not practical. Alright guys, you can actually get compasses from cereal. So, hopefully I get one this time. Let's see what happens. Nah, didn't win a prize. Damn it. Why is it sometimes you can, I can sneak up on them and stab them, but sometimes I can't? Whether it's grass, whether it's concrete, like, I did it on the road to one of them, but the game's just inconsistent with its, you know, zombies. I'm so vain. I really think this song is about me. Yeah, but I had these boots on the whole time, haven't I? And, I was sneaking up on zombies on the road at bloody, Fresno. Just did it then. Obviously grass this time, so maybe that's why this one didn't get it. A lighter. Oh, a mag. Really? Game. I still have too much stuff. Yeah, I can either start throwing up. You'll fill me up. I'll be able to finish it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stomach's full. Oh, weird. Is there no part I can grab that with? Oh, that game sucks. You know what I can't stand in this game? Rats who like sit in a building, wait for you to walk in and shoot you. Like, it's a legitimate, you know, strategy, I guess. But I hate, like, you know, being jump scared like that. Like, you feel free to kill me, but can you just kill me in a way I know it's coming? Like, run out and go la 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 la, and then shoot me in the face. Like, that'd be much better. I prefer that. Of course I'm talking about Steve. Is that what Steve does? I don't think I've ever seen Steve do an actual ambush, you know, like... I have no idea. I think you would. I think that's how it works. I think both dynamic events are the same. Because in the game files, it doesn't separate the what do you call it? Different types of dynamic events. It doesn't like say like helis or convoys. It just says dynamic. There's a tier like. So I'm on the impression that convoys, helis, and then the trains are all the same, going to be tier loot, like tier 4 loot kind of thing. But it's not all tier 4, of course, so you still find bisons there, so I think it just gives you a bit of everything, really. What the hell's he doing with that fucking cucumber in there, mate? It's the apocalypse and he decided to, you know, have some fun. Who's that? Oh, it's her. Oh, that makes more sense. I'm surprised it hasn't pickled. Come on, guys, that's funny, right? Pickled. It does taste a bit salty. All the time I've been playing this game, I still forget to, hot slot bandages all the time. I'm pretty close to Krasno, right? I don't actually know which way to go, to be honest. I don't do this loot route very often. Krasno, this way. Sun rises in the east, sets in the west, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be this way. Oh, yeah. Alright. Have a look. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to carry any NPC gear though. I don't have space for it. Like, I need a bigger bag. But it's like Steve said and you did beforehand that the fires will have a lot of NPC gear. Like, the fires. At least the missus is gone now. I swear to God, that woman just follows me around sometimes to wind me up. Like I woke up this morning because right now, because of my snoring, I'm sleeping on the mattress in my gaming room, so I don't wake her up. And the last couple of nights, her daughter was camping with her. And so this morning I wake up and it's like 10:30, like almost 11 o'clock, and I want to have a shower, but they're all in the fucking bedroom. And I'm like, guys, I just want some space. And then after that, it's bloody, you know, they go downstairs, and because I go downstairs to, you know, fucking eat, and then they all follow me downstairs, and it's like, oh, Christ. And then I go for a shit upstairs. I'm like, give me a few minutes, I'm going to go to the toilet. And then my missus comes upstairs, she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to the toilet, leave me alone. And I'm finally like, oh, okay, I'm gonna play the game for a little bit, guys. I'm gonna stream just for an hour or so. And then, like, literally 30 minutes into it, she comes in the room with, like, the bed sheets. It's like, come on, now you just do it on purpose. You just want to be near me. I have to get a lock on this door, I think. I kept the electrical repair kit because in case I find a pistol scope. Like, there are military spots around here. It's so annoying, like, whenever I find a scope, it's damaged. Like, you find a PU scope and then it's damaged. I think electrical repair kits are good to have at the beginning of your life, because that's when you actually need it. Next patch is going to be even more you're going to need it, because you're going to need it for MVGs, you're going to need it to fucking patch up hunting scopes now too. even though my hunting scope on the experimental, the character already had, it was already damaged when I like from last patch, and when I logged in and used it, it was obviously damaged immediately, and even badly damaged. It's not too bad. I think I could still aim with it. Car. I will check the car. I'm surprised the tire repair kit isn't used for more shit. Alright, hear me out guys, what do you reckon? DayZ official with no base building. Do you think that could be a cool concept? Like, no base building means that more people will be out and about. So yeah, I reckon they should do that. Like, make like half of the third person servers and first person servers should be no base building. What? What? You see what I mean? Like, it's a fucking game. You're so vain. Probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. Oh no, the truth is, the actual, like, turning off base building in the settings is super easy. Alright, Zeke, I'm gonna do what you said. I bet you I'm gonna regret it. But yeah, so you turn off the whole, like, base building, so you can't play shit. Yeah, you'd still have to keep, like, most of the base building stuff, because, like, saws are used for other things. And I still think stashes should be fine. Like, people should be able to make as much stashes as they want. Well, yeah, a few, half, it's the same thing really, right? I still think they have too many servers in the first place. That's my biggest, issue. But yeah, the point is, I mean, set it up. I reckon it could take off. Also, give us more fucking first-person servers, man. Like, I really don't understand why there are so many more third-person servers than first-person servers. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, come on, man. Like, dude. Dude, where's my car? Yeah, where's his car, dude? I have a close quarter weapon. I've got a backup pistol. I've got everything. Yeah, no base building, controller first person only. That would be awesome. Yeah, I agree, 100%. I would make it myself, but as we've seen, community servers just don't seem to get much action. Like, fucking Karma Crew, they're one of the biggest names in, servers. But if you go into the right now, the community servers tab, I can guarantee you every boosted loot server is going to be fucking popping. I don't know if it's newbies or if it's even like existing players. They seem to want to play DayZ as a a shooter rather than as a survival game. And they want to get in, they want to get guns, they want to have PvP, and then that's it. I can't carry this can. Oh, I guess I could put the Makarov in it for now. I think we should be able to put the holsters on police vests too, that'd be good. Alright, where is the fire? Where is the War Purges' fire at the moment? Because obviously I can't go there for any loot. So... Back when I had my first server, I even went onto Wobo's website to see like how much you have to pay him to mention it at the beginning of his videos. And you do it through his Patreon, but it turns out like obviously he only has a select few spots, so they're always taken. Like people buy those allocations and then they just won't give them up because why would you? It's like probably one of the best advertising in oh shit, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, GG's. But yeah, it's probably one of the best advertising, you know, things in the bloody DayZ world. Oh, it's finished me off already. Jesus. There we go. No, start again. I bet I'll get a fucking Sonichny spawn this time. My guess was right. Yeah, I mean, truth is, I should expect it. I mean, I haven't been shot in a field in so long, so I probably should stop, you know, running in fields, but it was a pretty high pop server when I logged on. Look at that go, I don't know, what's that, 25? Guys probably going to be pretty disappointed. I don't really have much loot. For the most part, I was a freshie with just a pistol and a shotgun. But I did look pretty dapper. Rider jacket's pretty nice. If I can get that fixed up. But yeah, I was trying to advertise my server on like somewhere. It's like, where do you advertise servers? Everyone's like, oh, you can use like Facebook, but I don't think it's going to do that much, to be honest. Right. I think it's just what people want to play. They seem to want to play boosted loot servers. Like even when we had the Sakoan up, people who did like the server, like, oh, this is a cool server, man. I'm like, oh, thanks. And they're like, if you could just give us unlimited stamina. It's like, what? You can't compliment the server and then ask for it to change. That's just weird. This server's great. But could you just, you know, change everything about it, please? Like, everyone was annoyed that you can't jump a fence when you have no stamina. It's like, well, don't carry so much shit then, like. It's kind of realistic. If in real life you're carrying a fucking huge bag with like fucking 25 kilograms worth of stuff and then you got all guns on your back, you're not jumping fences, mate. You know, you're not jumping walls. You're gonna have to drop that shit to jump. Oh, I can use that to set a grenade that I'm never gonna find. I think the guy shot me with the bloody SSG too, so it wasn't like it was a hugely big round. But that's one of those things that Toprek was talking about, the whole stamina thing. You know, he thinks that that situation sucks. You get shot once, uncon, and you're pretty much dead then. Like, that's it. Like, the shock damage system in DayZ can actually just be as bad as just not having any, just making the gun one tap, you know? Because the killing animation is always the same, so people know if you've been killed or not. They're just going to follow you up with another shot. You're completely defenseless. It should be more like Tarkov. You get shot, and maybe rather than going uncon, it's more of a visual thing and a character makes more noises, that kind of thing. Like getting shot, even by relatively low caliber weapons, and immediately going uncon. It's just... I can understand why people don't want to play the game when they're brand new to it. It's like, well, I've just spent an hour and a half and I just got killed, like, doing nothing. And it's like, well, yeah, that seems to be it. The same with broken legs. Like, I don't think broken legs should keep making you pass out. I think having a broken leg, the act of not being able to walk faster, like if you're just walking at like this pace, like you got red health, that's enough in my opinion. And Zeke, that's the reason why I'm always like, you're like, oh, he's paranoid again, he's paranoid. That's why I'm paranoid. You and Steve will just stop in the middle of the field like this and start like going in your inventory or going in your phone. And I'm like, don't do that, don't stand still. You're like, oh, don't be paranoid. That's why I'm paranoid, because that happened to me so many times when, like, before I streamed, I would just get shot randomly. It's just luck. I mean, it's just luck. And sometimes you do. Like, that time when I told you about the car, I'm like, dude, don't get in the car. You're going to get shot. And you're like, oh, he's just being paranoid. And the moment you got in the car, you're like, yeah, I'm dead. That's why whenever, even on like, in a safe spot, I'm always moving. I remember one time I read on the internet, they're like, oh, people who move like that, they usually don't trust them. That's what it said. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? There's nothing to do with trust. That's just people who don't want to be a sitting target in this game. It is about timing. It's just luck. It really is. So I would rather try and cover my bases. Like, I'm pretty sure I just ran out of stamina with that last guy too, right? Like, I was just out of stamina. He's building it back up, and that's the moment you get shot. The guy that shot me actually probably a relatively decent shot anyway, because there have been lots of situations on Xbox where people miss you at over 200 meters, you know? Which is like I was saying last night to Shoes. That's why I like Xbox, because Xbox you do have more of a chance of getting away, because people will miss their first shots a lot of the time, or they, you know... But doing this isn't like using energy. It's just a reflex now. I don't even know I'm doing it. But come on, you say you don't care about dying that much. Yes, you do. Every time you die, you're like, oh, I'm running straight back, and it's like you run straight back to your body. Like, get into the movement habit, and you won't have to keep running back to your body. Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's just a habit now. I don't even realize I'm doing it. Like, just moving. You know, if I'm talking to people, new people in the town, I'm just doing this. It's just a reflex. And yeah, people are like, oh, look how paranoid you are. Shit. I dropped my rider's jacket and now I find a fucking thingy for it. That's annoying. Well, of course it's for PvP, but what I mean is if you don't stand still and get sniped or something, and someone shoots you and misses you, you've got PvP right there. But if you're standing completely still in a field and you get sniped, then you know, you got to run back for PvP. But I don't know. I don't like the whole running back thing. I can't be fucked doing it. I only do it with you guys because obviously most of the time you guys are back at my loot, so you got to run back for it. But I rarely do the whole die, run back for my loot thing, because I can't be asked. To me, when my character dies, that guy's dead. That's his adventure over. Like, that previous guy, that was Elijah. Elijah, you know, he had a family before the outbreak. He had a young son with cerebral palsy who he tried to help, but he couldn't. It just didn't. There was too many infected. He died, and that's it. This guy, new guy, is Bob. Ah, Bob's being attacked by the nurses, even though normally he attacks the nurses in his previous life. I'm not grabbing that shit. Got enough space yet. I need to get a bag first before I start grabbing random crap. Alright, come on guys. Let's do it all now. Yeah, go back to Krasno. I'm honestly surprised you don't play, you know, high loot servers, Zeke. I thought you would like it more, because you do get more PvP on them, like a 10 times server or a 50 times server. Or even a 0.75 times server. Boring. Better condition, pristine. Did hear a guy shooting around here a second ago. Why can the crowbar not go on your shoulder? That's such a weird fucking thing, right? It's a crowbar. They're not like small objects. It's 6 slots. It should be a shoulder item, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's much better to kill brigade guys on... Fuck. Unofficial. Well, that guy that just killed me, he must have come from the PD. That's why he had an SSG, but... That was the entire reason I was going there anyway, because I needed a ranged weapon. I didn't have any range. I just had the pistol. And a shotgun. So, even if I'd woken up, I would have been fucked. I was in a field in the middle of nowhere. But again, as much as I don't want to die, even I can't be fucking running through wood lines all the time. Like, it takes too long. And if you're like even if I put an arrow into a character, if I'm that fresh, I don't really care if I lose my shit. Like, at least the guy killed me in a, you know, in an actual open field rather than like camping in a house. Let's bag on. Sweet. Alright. Put that away now. Got a drink. But this is what I mean about us three. I think the reason why we don't get much action is because situations like that, there's a guy watching us, but he thinks I can't fucking shoot all 3 of them with an SSG in my backup, you know, B133 shotgun or whatever it is. So... people like that, if they're a solo and they've got a bit of gear fear, they probably just see all 3 of us and think, fuck that, I'm just gonna, you know, get away from them because I don't want to die. Which is why me, you and Steve don't always get that much action when we're together. Of course, every now and then you do get the one guy who's fucking, you know, ballsy. Exactly. I mean, you're that guy, though. But I'm not that guy, though. I mean, it depends on my mood, I guess. But like I said, for the most part, I do play the game as a survivalist. So if I was that guy, if I had the shotgun and the SSG, and I see 3 guys with like press vest, maybe a police vest or whatever, and I'd be like, oh fuck, I'm probably not going to be able to take them all out. They've all got ranged weapons better than mine or whatever, and I'd be like, fuck this. What's the point if even if I drop one and kill them, I've still got 2 more to deal with. Some people want to actually live rather than lose it all. And then it also depends if you actually do have a mission. If you've got an objective that day, I want to do an NPC run, and you've collected a heap of NPC loot. I don't think it's a pussy move to run away from people in DayZ. I think it's a pussy move to combat log in DayZ. That's a pussy move. But I tell people, if you don't think you can take the fight and you don't want to die, that's fine. But don't play the game with so much gear fear that it stops you from doing anything, you know, that's not good. But there are some people, and I mean, I'll admit, back when I was new to the game, and I was like that. Like you were too fucking scared to, like, you know, even go into certain towns. Like, oh, if I go into Zelenogorsk, I'm going to get killed. I can't go there. Oh, the Northwest Airfield, that's way too risky for a solo like me. I think at that point you're not going to experience the game if you're too scared to do it. What do they have on them? Oh, that's a helmet. I'll put that helmet on, actually. That might be a good idea. Oh, water bottle. Cool. More matches. But, you know, being a sandbox game, there's a... Yeah, I know. There is that chance. And if you feel up to it, if you think, like, you know, you can do it, and you've got the guts to do it, do it. But all I'm saying is, because I understand if people are, you know, don't feel confident, you know, they look at their weapons, they say, oh, I'm shooting an SSG as my sniper rifle, my close quarters a shotgun. 3 guys out there look more geared than me, and there's 3 of them. I can understand why they would run away rather than fight. 100%. Put that away, you dickhead. What are you doing? By that time when I went to Novaya Petrovka and I shot that guy in the head in the ghillie suit and his mate got me. I probably should have approached that differently. Technically I was at pretty much the same geared level as them kind of thing, but they were both very geared, so I should have, rather than try and move position immediately after shooting, I probably should have just kept an eye on where his friend was. I don't know, guys. I'm just talking. I just talk a lot because, you know, I'm awesome like that. I'm so vain. Everyone knows it's about me. I'm so vain. Oh, another water bottle. Is this the guy that killed me? He has all my loot. I don't have a knife yet, have I? I better make a knife. Was that shot around here? I think it was. It was a pretty loud bang beforehand. Pretty loud bang bang sound. Pretty loud bang bang sound. A loud bang bang sound. A loud sound bang. Weird. This town's like, people have been here recently, but there's some good shit's not even looted. That's 20. It's 24 slots. I kind of got to put it on, don't I? Sorry. Fucking hell, like someone's yelling in my house all the time. I hate it. And kids just have no fucking respect for their mothers. Alright, let's go. Normally I go to Delina, but I might not, because I think everyone who spawned here recently is going to head towards Delina. I might head up this way, and I can probably get towards, like, Mister, right? And then Steroy afterwards. Food might be a bit of an issue. I've got the can. I can find a little spot I can even fish. Like, I'm already back to pretty much what I was like in my other character, you know. Random loot. The only thing I haven't got now is a pistol or a shotgun. Otherwise, it'd be the exact same. Right, so that's 3 valleys right there. So I'd have to go that way, I think, to get to Mr. Survey. Probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. Alright, so you guys are a solo player. You see someone in the middle of the field, and you shoot at them. They have no way of fighting back. If they put their hands up, do you kill them? Or do you actually, like, you know, let them surrender and then rob them? No, it could be Steroy, actually. I haven't got a bloody bag. Probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. Well, yeah, I just mean like if you've taken a shot at someone and then all of a sudden they're like putting their hand up in surrender. I mean, I don't think you would actually just kill them if their hands were up, would you? But then again, there are people who would do that. People who just like, they just want to kill everyone that walks. They play the game based on how many kills they get. To them, a life with, 12 kills is what they consider to be fulfilling in DayZ. Alright. I'll probably get more if I use the knife right. Oh, there was a time in Sakar where a guy was shooting at me with a, in spawn. He kept missing me, but eventually I put my hands up because I was like, I can't fight back and I can't outrun him. And yeah, he didn't actually kill me. He just, was like, oh, dude, just let me look at your shit. And they looked at it. And they let me leave. He even gave me some stuff. Like, I was watching Dentite's video the other day, and at the end of it, the guys who he was, like, shooting at, and they were shooting back at him and stuff in spawn, like, they tied him up after they dropped him. And they were fucking, they were pretty fucking toxic, to be honest. Like, fucking asshole, fucking asshole. And it's like, guys, I mean, come on. I pretty much never tie anybody up unless I plan on letting them live. It's just, I don't want to torture people. What's the point of that? Well, I think it's because we don't really get many situations where you get to do that, do you? Like then, I didn't have a chance to put my hands up because the guy finished me off beforehand, but I probably would have done that. I probably would have put my hands up if I had waken up, because I mean, like, what can I do? I wouldn't be able to outrun the guy in the middle of a field, especially if I'm low health. I can't shoot back, really, because all I've got is a pistol and he could be fucking 200 meters away. So I would have just, quickly gone into the whole surrender mode and be like, I surrender, I surrender. And hopefully that they take a bit of pity on you. What are we doing? Well, that's how I see this game. That's what I love it. I don't see the game as a, kill count, calculator. It's not a how many kills can you get per life. To me, it's a how long can I live for? Like, how many deathly situations can I walk away from, alive? Meat tenderizer. That's fantastic. But that's not to say that I'm not going to shoot people if I see them. I mean, if I was that guy and I saw a guy in the field like that, I probably would have taken a shot too. I mean, why not? I'm not always KOS. I guess it just depends on what I've got, what they've got, how desperate I am, etc. Exactly, yeah, Shoots. I mean, it is, like... That's why I was saying beforehand about how I don't judge people who run away from fights. Because the game's not about, how many kills you've got. It's about... Really, it's how long you survive for, right? If you're playing on a full pop, or a high pop, fucking server with PvP on it, like, not a PvE server, and you can actually... thrive. Even if you've only got three kills the whole time, but your character's been alive for, 10 real life days, and you've been playing the character consistently. That's good. I mean, you've managed to survive it. Of course, I wouldn't be as proud if you're the kind of guy who just sits on Skillisty Island fishing and making food, because that's a bit different. Anyone can do that. I mean, if you're surviving while also exploring. No, but Steve doesn't hide and just fish forever, does he? Like, he still actually explores the map. He'll go from place to place. That's what I mean. Like, you can survive by fishing. You can survive by doing a bit. Anyone could hide out in a very small part of the map and live for fucking months, couldn't you? Like, in DayZ, it's not rocket. It's not hard. There are places people just don't go because there's nothing there. Like, no one's going to come to a certain small pond where there's no military bases nearby. Because why would you? So someone could like use my definition of surviving and say, "Oh, well, I survived for 3 months on my character," but really they're just in the same spot. Got a water source, got fish. That's easy. I mean, surviving while exploring. You know, you get shot at by someone, you have nothing to fight back with, so you run away. You've survived. You get into a firefight with someone, you lose them in the woods, but you walk away because, you know, there's always that chance that now you're injured, you could get popped. No, you've survived. You kill 2 guys because, you know, you don't trust that they're not going to kill you. You've survived. I definitely would imagine doing the whole shoot first more if it's a duo rather than a solo. A solo you can just hold at gunpoint, you can't do much, but if there's a duo, it's just too risky. One of them could just pull out a Makarov too quick. This is a risky spot because Mister can be quite you know, dangerous sometimes. And I have no current way of defending myself, like no weapon at all, other than my crowbar. But yeah, every person that I've ever tied up in this game, normally I'm actually polite to them, like, sorry about that, I didn't mean to hurt you, like, I'm just gonna look through your stuff. Oh, a wall purchase event. Let's go look. I might actually be able to stab the Zeds because of the rain. Did she hear me already? It's fucking raining, bitch. Yeah, this is the kind of spot people will just camp and just kill freshies. And they're like, oh, I killed 5 guys yesterday. I'm so fucking, such a good Chad, you know. So, oh, how'd you kill him? In a military spot? No, I was watching a fire. It was really easy. It was like fish in a barrel. What fucking game? What are you doing, you stupid game? Alright, this is a lot of zombies. Like, a lot of them. Cauldron, that's good. You can use that as a fucking cooking pot. Just wanted a can of food, a can of drink. That's all I wanted. Fucking thing. In game. Give me that fucking can. All that for a cola. Lose its bloodshed for a cola. Quick, 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 quick. Oh. Now I've got a way of defending myself. Good. I've got 13 bullets in a dream. Actually, I haven't really got a dream. I've got a very sleepy eyes at the moment, though. I think I'll do 30 minutes or next time I die. I'm an idiot. Why didn't I put these in my frickin' tactical shirt? They won't get damp there, apparently. I do have a bag on. I'm an idiot. Right, so that knife is in... That's not on me, is it? How did he hear me? I wasn't doing anything, was I? He's in the roof. Really confusing. He is on me. Okay, that's so strange. That was like... I thought he was attacking someone. Fucking weird this game is sometimes, man. Okay, so to make another knife, I'm gonna have to put it against a rock or something, aren't I? Well, that could do it, I think. On the floor. Grab that. No, can't do it with that. Alright. I can drop the bones, because I can actually make a knife now just out of the thingy-mabob. The Bobby Magook. Thank you for the chips, my friend. Oh, nice. I also have a, whatchamacall. I need to make some gloves. I actually have a first person character who's like super geared as well. He's like, he's got, what do you want to call it? DMR, MBGs. I should have jumped onto him, taken him to Krasno, you know? That would have been cool. But I'm not that type of person, you know? I'm not that vindictive. Alright, let's try and fill this out. Anyone up there in the trees watching me? Yeah, guy right there watching me. Okay, now. I have no ranged weapon either. You guys see that guy at the tree? He's like fucking leaning there like a fucking idiot. What can I do? I can't shoot him with a sniper. I don't have a sniper rifle. Just camping a fucking well. Oh well. Back out of town. Try and go around him. The rain might make it a bit easier for me. But he's probably the guy that was shooting that fucking... Oh, he got me. Oh, nice shot, dude. GG's. A lot of people getting moving shots at the moment. That's quite unusual, right? Oh well, guys, that was fun. Well, actually, it wasn't that fun, to be honest. It was me running around and dying eventually. But we'll all be back on eventually. Yeah, well, actually, I was watching a clip of No MVGs the other day, and he was at a well. Someone started peppering him. But unlike me, I don't know, the first one was the SSG, which dropped me unconscious. The second one was probably a higher caliber weapon, which is one-tap me. So, fucking, I'm just very unlucky at the moment with these fucking guys with rifles when all I got is pistols. But yeah, I'll be back on, later, guys. I'll have a nap.